Oh man, I feel very sorry for this Gwen. Honestly, like I feel like I'm in control of games right now, a little bit, right? The first thing you need to do is you need to mute all chat, and the second thing I learned about playing Tryndamere for like ever is you should focus on early game. Everything should go into early game, right? So all runes and masteries should go into the early game. So you see, you want Lethal Temple, which is early game rune. You want this thing. Honestly, I'm probably gonna swap Triumph to. Well, Triumph kind of stops you from dying because when you kill, the turret shoots you. So this is probably good for diving, right? Then this you want. This is early. Well, this is kind of like Tryndamere rune. Like the lower health you are, the more damage you do, which is perfect for diving. You want this rune because you can dive a lot with this, right? This is second wind, perfect for early game, and this is like extra healing. You get extra healing, also absolutely perfect for early game, right? So the reason why I think Tryndamere is perfect for why you should go early game, right, is because you see this is like 25 minutes. I already had 6 items, right? Do you know what I mean? If you compare that to this lady, so she has 1 item, right? And that's because of my early game runes. Like, man, I felt very sorry for this lady, very sorry, because man, I killed her like so many times, 8 I think or 10 times in a row. I killed her like, and she couldn't do anything. The thing about it is there's no counterplay. These guys cannot tell her, oh my god, stop feeding Gwen, right? There is no counterplay because she can't even stand in the bush. I'll show you the problem, right? I'll show you the problem. As soon as she walks up, she dies, right? It's like over and over, and there is not, and especially once you get Navori quick blades, this item resets your spin like to such you don't even need ghost. Honestly, you can just if you get Navori quick blades right early, your lane opponent is gonna die over and over and over, and there is absolutely nothing he can do against it, right? No counterplay. Not even Flash is gonna save you. I can see why people are complaining a little bit. Here. Yeah. In here, look. Like, what can she do? What can she do? Right? And that's it. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the counterplay to this? What's the counterplay? So she's standing right in a bush. She's like, okay, run away. Okay. She approaches, boom, dead. And that's like I have red buff because I stole it from Master Yi, but that's okay. Do you know what I mean? But once you get Navori quick blades, you don't even need red buff. You don't need ghost. You don't even need to land your W. You just like run them down, and that's it. And I love this item. It's so good. It's so good. The damage is just crazy. But look at the score. Like four times she already died, right? Um, Look, 5 times. 5 times sure. And I already have quick blade. So every time I see her, she's pretty much dead. Right? She can't escape. And also, like, you have to understand the second thing I learned about, right? If you snowball extremely well, their jungle is doomed, right? Look, because you see, I will be like destroying this, right? I'll be killing the enemy opponent, top laner, and I'll be taking all the jungle. And if the jungler comes in, she dies as well, right? There was a moment in here where they ganked me. It was so stupid, honestly. It was in here, I think, right? Yeah. Like that was so stupid. Because Elise, early game, honestly, I'm not a big fan of her because she's so squishy, right? And she jumped into my minions. You know what I'm saying? Right? And I already had like sick items. These two early sick items, right? And the problem with Elise, like, okay, so she's like 3-0, but she does like, I'm not a big fan of Elise overall. She's too squishy, right? She's too squishy, and unless she lands her cocoon, she's kind of useless, honestly. What exactly does she do? Not a big fan. And I got a shutdown gold as well, right? Yeah. But you see, like now, their jungle is absolutely doomed because she died, and Master Yi is like farming up, right? And that's a big problem for them. Big problem. And I have to admit, we have a very good jungler in this game. He took every like I'll show you why I think he was a very good jungler, right? Because where was it? Where was it? This is silver. This is a gold, mid gold level, by the way. This gameplay, right? So where was it? I think it was first dragon, honestly. No. I think it was second dragon then, right? Yeah. Because I think they sent like a goon squad after me. Yeah. You see? They sent the goon squad, I think. Oh, I remember, right? So Master Yi saw the notification that Elise took this Rift Herald, okay? And he immediately took Dragon. You'll see this, right? So Rift Herald is dying. You see? Notification popped, and Master Yi immediately goes here. You see? This is kind of how you know you're probably in a winner's queue and you're not playing with throwers, right? Because they respond correctly to stuff, right? They respond correctly. Now, our mid laner was a bit strange, but I mean, it's Malzahar. Like, honestly, against Zed, it's very hard for him, right? If he falls behind, especially like with Elise, so many stuns, he has no escapes. It's very difficult for him to play. It's not like you're, I don't know, Silas, who has like 4 dashes or whatever. But this game was pretty good. I'm digging the build of Kraken and then going Navori second. It solves a lot of problems. One problem it solves, you can stick to people. Second problem it solves, it one shots the minion wave. Right. So what you do is you clear like this. You hit the melee minions, 1, 2, 3, and then you spin through the wave, and that's it. The wave is gone. So your farming is on point. I'm talking, it's insanely quick clear, and you don't miss any farm. Because like one of the problems I had with what do you call it, with the Phantom Dancer build is because when you attack minions, they have like 10 HP left, and your minions finish them off for you. Do you know what I mean? Which is not good. Because look at the farm I had. I mean, it's insane. It's like, I don't know, like 312 farm on 28 minutes, right? 322 farm on 28:40. And I'm digging this item as well because it slows. Every 3 autos it slows, right? So they cannot run away from you. And it's good versus anything. Tanks, squishies, it heals you, you know. I'm kind of digging this item, right? So yeah, okay, dogs. And also for runes, again, like I said, I'm digging everything into early game, absolutely everything, right? Okay, take care.